Hey guys, Coach Life here again with some more Oxygen Not Included. By popular request, well, one person who bothered to comment, we're going to play a game using the Minibase mod. So we're going to start a new game on survival. We're going to use obviously the Minibase world and load up the level. I'm going to use my preset dupes. I've got one digger, one farmer and one scientist. So, and we're going to call the base Midi base, just because everyone else uses something different, like mini base or baby base. So here we go. I selected to use the forest biome to start off in. So this is what we've got. I selected square rather than rectangle, but other than that, as you can see, we've got a very tiny base. Down here we've got sour gas and metals and wolframite and mafic rock and all the rest of it. Got a fair amount of water to start off with, to be fair. Got some pips, got some trees, got some paku. It should be fairly reasonable base, this one. We've got Dreco. Obviously we've got space access at the top, so we can potentially build a rocket in here. I think that's a bit ambitious, but I've seen it done, so why not? So first of all, we've got to decide what we're going to start off with. I think we're going to dig out here, drop this water down. I think we're going to try and put the water at the bottom of the map because that's the most logical place for it, and then we'll put our ladder system down here. Eventually we're going to end up hollowing out the entire base, I would imagine, to get the materials we need. So yeah, let's get on with it then, shall we? So we'll go 1, 2, 3. We'll start off with digging 4 wide, but I think, to be honest, we'll probably end up making those smaller. We'll run the rooms as small as possible, so that we can get the most in possible. I'm just going to cancel this undiggable areas. So we've obviously got some granite or something in there that they can't dig. Cancel that, that, and that. Yeah, granite it is. Right, so we're going to take a ladder system down on the left. And we'll dig across here. Oh, or maybe not. How much granite is there? Dirt, algae. Sure, okay. Let's change that approach then. We'll put plumbing wise. Oh, we haven't got any metal yet, so we need some metal. So probably the best way to get the metal. Oh, what's all the calories gone? Oh, right, they're stuck there, so they think they haven't got any food. Oh, you can't. Oh, that's not good, is it? Right, okay. So we need to give you a ladder to build, and then you should be able to jump down. Oh, that's a great start, isn't it? Right, so now you've got access to food again. That's good. Plumbing. We need a pitcher pump. So I'll put that there. We will put... no, we won't. We'll cancel that. And we'll put it up higher. It won't reach at the moment, but it will do when we get that water down from above. So we will take that up there. Don't think we've got anything they can't dig there, have we? We'll take the ladder down a bit further. We can't dig that because it's granite. Can we dig that? No. yes we can. What's that one? That one's igneous rock, so that one's okay. We'll dig that one. No. Oh, this is awesome, isn't it? Right, can we put a bit of ladder in there? Yes, we can. Thank God for that. Okay, dig that, please. And we're going to put down some toilets and an outhouse and a sink. Get one in there? No, we can't. What? Oh, that's weird. I thought that was undiggable. That's fossil. How bizarre. Oh, it isn't diggable, apparently. I didn't realise fossil was hard to dig. Oh, it is, apparently. Okay, right. We will have to move that then to here until we've got someone who can hard dig. Oh, and that is hard digging as well. Right, okay, so we're not going to drop that water down for now. We're going to have to put another pitcher pump in for now until we can drop that water down. Get those up and running quickly. Right, schedule. Add a new schedule. We'll put downtime here, bedtime here, work. Move them all to the second schedule, my regular trick that is, and then anyone new who comes in can have there and there. Although I don't think we're going to be taking anyone on for a little while. Right, what's this? Igneous rock, dirt, granite. So we can go 3 deep here. That's no problem, but we can. Right, let's get some cots in, shall we? We can try anyway. They're obviously going to be temporary because that's all we can do at the moment. Is that one diggable? No, that's granite as well. That can't be dug out. Okay, we have bedroom, we have bathroom. Well, we have toilet facilities and we have a bedroom of a sort. Right, yeah, okay. Nuts. Right, research. We need a research station. And we shall put that... we're a bit limited for choices here, so put that there. Manual generator here. And we'll go wire and battery there. So someone's going to have the bed on the mezzanine level there. Right, now can we dig this way? Is that possible? How much of that is going to be diggable? Oh. Right, so let's cancel that section. Put tiles there to replace those. Yeah, there's no fog of war with this MIDI base. It almost made me want to play with the lights out mod, but knowing what that does to your frame rate, I decided not to. Right, research wise, we're going to go straight into meal prep, because meal prep, you know. That's going to be priority 9 for Camille. Right, okay, organics. We've got some algae, only a little bit though. We've got some carbon dioxide in there, so once she's done her first bit of research, we can get maybe an algae terrarium down here just to start clearing out some of this carbon dioxide. That's sand, so that's going to disappear, so we better get a tile in there, otherwise the basin will be unusable. Let's up the priority on that. Oh, we've got some hatches. God knows where we're going to put them though. I suppose we could get. We've probably got room for a hatch farm on here. Only the one though, I think. Right. Okay. You're not doing anything. So, there's not really a lot you can put in at the moment, is there? I don't want to drop the water down here because it'll splash onto here. What we could do temporarily is we could go up here and then up there. I think we might get away with that. Probably have to dig that tile out as well. I think that will work. And hopefully the water will just drop straight down then. Max, why are you researching? Oh, I thought I'd set my priorities. So Nails, your priority is digging and building, farming, digging. Camille, you can have second priority operating. And you can all stay on that for I'm going to put you slightly higher above on tidying so that we're getting the because I think these are tidying errands when they need filling. I think I'll keep a close track on that one. Poor Max, eh? Are they on a... Oh, right, okay. I guess they use the toilet whenever they need to, rather than they don't have to be scheduled for a break for that. I think we can speed this up a little bit, can't we? No skill points. Right, oxygen, algae terrarium. Let's put 2 of them down there. That should be good enough to start off with. I'm a bit worried it might overpressurize it because they do have a habit of doing that. But they are extremely effective, so what can I say? Got plenty of calories with all the hexalent fruit, that's for sure. So that's not a priority. Is that a geyser over here? Oh, it's a cool slush geyser. Nice. What else have we got on here? Something over here. Can't see what that is. Why does that show up? Oh, because there's a hole in the... There. Anything else? Anything down here we can see? Nope, can't see anything. Right, our water is dropping down. Fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted to achieve. Actually, you can cancel that. Don't need that. Cancel that as well. Right, there goes our carbon dioxide. Now that's being consumed, and we have oxygen coming out. Good, good. Right, so we can actually... Let's have a look at this materials overlay. So we can see, right, that's everything black is granite or tough stuff. And also, obviously, the fossil. It's got a lot of fossil on there, that's not too bad. For a small base, I mean, we're not going to need an awful lot of material, are we? Are you on break or are you just idle? You're idle. Right, in that case... right. I think we'll go plumbing to start off with. Yeah, plumbing and electrolyzer to start off with, just in case we need it. And then we'll do employment and research. Furniture wise, we'll get some mess tables down here. And a door. Oh, that oxalite's disappeared above us now. Okay, let's just put a ceiling in. For now. Just to get the room bonus. Okay, our main ladder can now go up. No, actually I'm going to mop that first. Let's get that mopped and dropped off. Any skill points yet? No. Taking forever. Let's get rid of all these notes. Right, what have we got in here? Pipsqueak, don't really need one. Certainly don't want another dupe at the moment, especially one that's a loud sleeper. So we will take the muck root for now, just for the extra calories. I know we don't need them at the moment, but after IO, I'm not going to turn them down. Right, okay. Right, this is going to actually need to be 4 high at some stage, isn't it? But only around to the printing pod, so we might have to just step that a little bit. Right, what are we doing? How are we doing for rooms? Yep, so we have the barracks, the mess hall, and the latrine. Fantastic. Shouldn't be too difficult to get a nature reserve in here either. That's a lot of pips. A hell of a lot of pips. Right, so we do need to go. Yes, yes. Yeah, we can get that water supply in there fairly easily as well, so that's not too bad. Well, I think what we're going to do is we are going to box this in. For now. It'll just be our temporary water supply for now. What's that there? Oh. Yeah, they're not going to like the wet, but hey, that's life. I don't know what that is there that's poking out. I'm going to leave this side open. So, oh, look, that algae is going to get... We've got storage bin. I'm just going to collect up the algae because otherwise those pacu will eat it all. Do you have slime on this at all? Can't see any. Doesn't appear to be any kind of slimy areas. Still no skill points. Taking forever. Right, research next up. Let's get the advanced research sorted. Nails has hypothermia, I think. Yeah. Having a look at the temperatures over here. Well, they're not too bad. Oh, it's nice and toasty. Ooh, 200 degrees down there. That's a little toasty. Ooh. Oh God, I just got to keep you digging, aren't I? Because unless you keep digging, then you're not going to get. Let's just see how far you can go over here. Right, you can't do that. That should allow the rest of that water to come into here. So yeah, mods wise, I've just got blueprint, pliers, pit plant rule, liquid canisters, I can't remember what else. They're mainly sort of quality of life ones, just to make, you know, playing the game more pleasant. I don't think we'll suffer with any lag on this. I'm expecting this to run full speed with no problems at all. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to have to put them all on a priority of life support. Just so that that gets done, because we can't be having them run out of resources. Not if they're our only source of oxygen at the moment. Right. So I'm thinking let's go with ladders to start off with. Just put that across there, and then we'll do that there. Oh no, don't want that. I just want to dig all that out. See how much they can get on with. The more they dig, the more I'll be able to level them up. The more I'm able to level them up, the further we can dig out. Oh god, most of that they can't even touch anyway, so this side I think will be easier. They'll be able to jiggle their way through there, I think. Probably not past there, so we'll probably cancel that bit. They can't get past that bit of granite to put that tile in either. Drop that water into there. How are we doing research? Oh, you've all completed your research, have you? Get that power one done, and then we'll get a supercomputer down once this is all dug out and get you in a supercomputer to work with. I think I'm going to move the research up to here, because obviously that was just where we could put it to start off with. So or maybe if they get any skill points, I'll move it down one. Move it down to here. Can we get it in a 3 tile high gap? Yes, we can. Okay, let's put it there, and we'll just focus on basic research for now. Get most of that done until we can give them skill points. Because Camille can't do a supercomputer yet anyway, so it's all fairly irrelevant. I think what we're going to do is get the deodorizers, because we're going to get a lot of polluted oxygen in here from the cool slush geyser and the algae terrariums. Clean that up, and that's going to be our source of oxygen. So what are they doing at the moment? I'm going to get that sort of decontamination, isn't it? So we need the supercomputer first before we can get that. Right, I think I'm going to have to put down some more algae terrariums. Do you know what? I'm going to put them over here for now. Will that be too much? No, let's put them there. They can deal with this carbon dioxide, and they can feed this oxygen around here. But because they're sitting in water, they shouldn't need topping up all the time with water. They'll just need the polluted water emptying. igneous rock, hatchling. Well, 2 tons of igneous rock, thanks very much. Right, that needs to take all the algae so that the pacu don't eat it all. Where is it? Yeah, there's loads down here. Right, get the gases done. Yeah, they are struggling a bit to breathe at the moment, which is a bit annoying. Certainly didn't have a massive amount of oxalite on here. I might have to put down a diffuser in a minute, just to make sure they've got enough. Can't get that algae swept up, boys. Aha! We have skill points. Hard digging. Hard digging for you, and no, actually, oh, it's too late now. I can all skill scrub them. I forgot they were our farmer. I'm so used to doing 2 diggers and a researcher. But now we can get all that granite dug out and the fossil. Just want to make sure that's a priority. And do you know what? Probably just going to put in 1 more, and then we've got space for 1 more dupe. If you dig this out, then that will improve your... Look at the oxygen there. 6 kilos. Right. Let's mop that up. Right, that should let that... Yeah, it's letting that oxygen out now. That's good. Right, gas overlay. Right, yeah, so we've got quite a lot of polluted oxygen in there, but that's, you know, pretty much intended. So that's coming from the polluted water. That's going to be part of our oxygen source. Right, we can now dig down to our supercomputer. And put a new research station in there. Oh, you got stuck up there, haven't you? Right. Oh, that's a bit zoomed out. Right, let's get the decontamination done. Then we get carbon skimmers. We get the deodorizers. Of course, I have to build this first. And then I want to get some illumination in as well. We'll put a water cooler in here. And we'll dig this further along. And then we can get a little bit of refinement, get a plant in there or something. What seeds have we got? Oxyfern, thimbleweed, blossoms, pinch of pepper, dash of salt vine, arbor acorn. There are bluff briars around, so we can get some of those, I'm sure. Sand's going to drop down. Just going to clear all these ticks because they're annoying. Right, we're at 35,000 calories at the moment, so I don't think we've got a problem food-wise, but I think it certainly makes sense to get some mealwood down. So I think how many you need. Let's have a quick look at Oni Assistant for meal lice. So we've got 4 dupes. Let's call it 4 dupes for now. Regular difficulty, dupe harvest, and we're going to go with meal lice, or pickled meal, shall we call it. So we need 2.22 pickled meal, which is 20 meal lice. Wow, that's a lot of meal lice. And that only needs 2 tiles to grow in, so we could potentially put that here. We've got bristle blossoms as well, haven't we? Yeah, we've got bristle blossoms. Use a lot of water though. We'll start off with the meal lice and maybe we'll go to bristle blossoms later. So let's get the farm tiles down. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We'll go with 18 for now. We'll mop that. does seem to be coming thick and fast. I suppose, well, every 3 cycles, isn't it? Nosh beans. Why does that say 0 calories available? 0 calories? That seems a bit bizarre. I think we'll take the millwood seeds. We've only got 10 at the moment, so this will get us closer to where we need to be. Copy settings to there. Right, how are we doing? Morale is good. Food is good. I think what I might like next is some cook rancher for my 4th person. Then we can get some control over some of these pips and hatches. Oh, we've imprisoned a pip, look. Try not to go in there again, please, Pip. Or that one, because you're going to get imprisoned again. Oh, God. Just like cats, see a box, have to go and sit in it. What's he planting? Balm lily. Well, that's not going to grow there, I'm afraid. Hate to disappoint you. We can dig this out now, lower that water level slightly, and then we can consider dropping this lot down, which is why I've left this side untouched for now. Oh, that bloody Dreco's eating the mealwood. You cheeky little bugger. Got that research? Yes, you have got that research done now. Fantastic. So we can get deodorizers down. Oh, I've not got my little mod going for that, have I? So we're just going to have to... Oh, we can deconstruct that now. Right, that gets us a ceiling light, lamp and flower pot. So we'll take that next. Apparently don't have the mealwood seeds available. Well, that would be about right. We had 10. I took a couple from the printing pod, so yeah. And obviously we want a deodorizer over here. And I'll probably put one here as well. Dig that out. Yeah, we're not disastrous on oxygen at the moment. We're not great, but we're not disastrous. I think we can probably afford another couple of those for now. This doesn't need to be in a room, obviously, because it's science and research. I think what we're going to do, I'm going to put some ladders. Oh, I can't put a ladder segment there now because I put deodorizer. Oh, I can use airflow tiles. That'll be fine. Use that, and that will improve the airflow up and down from there. And I can do the same over here as well. Once they've done that, we'll either go up or down. Probably up, I think. Start clearing this place out. Actually, we don't need to go right the way to the top. No, cancel. Rather not dig. Right. Going to get the water filters first, the water sieve, and then we'll start planning in some proper toilets. I think we can go over there and open up that cool slush geyser at some stage as well. But I don't want it making the base too cold. What we're doing temperature-wise, because we haven't really got much heat generation going on at the moment. What's flip-flopping down there? Oh, okay. Got a Pacu trapped in the wall there, apparently. Bloody shine bug. Well, at least we're not getting the message insufficient oxygen production anymore. So that's positive. Come on, Pacu, come out of there so I can brick it back up again. Thank you. Is that actually a geyser or something there? Hasn't got the traditional... Oh, I suppose with this mod it's not putting the usual... These cycles are flying by. Pipsqueak, waterweed, or rust. Cuisine and cooking and ranching. Now I said that was pretty much exactly what I want. Diver's lungs, early bird, can't be a doctor. Harold, you are in. And we'll leave you on that schedule for now. You get the full early bird bonus. And your skill point is going to go into grilling. And then we are going to get you a grill and you can start... Right, talking of skills, I haven't allocated any hats. I mean, what kind of overlord am I that doesn't allocate the hats out? So Harold, your priority will be cooking, and you'll also be ranching, but not for now. So we're going to put the grill in. I think I'd like to go 4 tiles high on the grill because that will give us more space for automation. So, oh no, that's not there, is it? That's another one down. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So if I dig that out, that'll keep it all. That'll actually be good because it will keep it the same height as the existing water tank. So we'll do that. We'll put in an electric grill, and we'll put in a ration box down here. Cancel this for the time being. Just put this down here. That's good. That's an arbitrary. I will take that little pip. Thank you very much. Oh, but I don't want one there. Thanks very much. Because if you put it in there, I'm going to have to feed it. Right, we need to run some power down to that, don't we? Right, how are we doing on the gas overlay? Oh yeah, that's got that polluted oxygen under control. Although it's a little bit light on oxygen in there. Right, dig across here. I'm just going to take it right the way across and put some ladder segments in there for now till I decide what I want to do with it. And we'll put an airflow tile there. Rest of our mealwood farms in there. It's good, they should move all that down from that one now. Once it's empty, we can deconstruct it. Done. And we'll put some airflow tiles here and here to improve the flow of oxygen down to the grill. We don't want Harold suffocating now, do we? Ooh, did I see we'd got clay? Yes, we have. Although I don't think we'll need an awful lot of ceramic in this place. It's a bit annoying, this triangle bit here. The neutronium. I'd much rather have had that right up to the edge. Don't know why they've done that silly little bit. Why is it full of glass? Right, we need another mess table, and we need a plant pot, and I need 2 ceiling lights, one for down here and one for here. You know what? Right, next up research then. Ventilation. Plumbing, that gives us the liquid reservoir, liquid shut off, hydro sensor, or sanitation. I think we'll take the sanitation next. Right, pickled meal. Pinch pepper plant. So that needs 35 to 85. Is it really 35? It's a bit bizarre. It says it needs a temperature of 35 to 85, but it's only like 26 degrees there. Weird. will get us that bluff briar that we can plant in here. How big does it need to be for a... So Great Hall needs to be 32 tiles, and at the moment it is 27 tiles. Okay, but we can put other entertainment buildings in there. We don't have to just have the water cooler. So 9 tiles on 27, that'll take up to 36. So we'll probably just knock that off. I mean, we're going to take some more dupes, so it'll be fine. It's a meep though. It's got bottomless stomach. No, I'm going to take the hatchling for now. Until I've got food properly established, I don't really want someone with a bottomless stomach. Right. Let's get ranching started. Okay, so that's growth halted body temperature. Yeah, it's in the exact range that it... What the hell's going on with the temperatures in this place? Oh, it hasn't warmed up to the surrounding temperature yet, that's why. But it will grow there. If I leave it there. Which I probably won't. It's a bit worried what to do with all that sour gas. That's a hell of a lot of sour gas in there. I think I'm going to have to put a liquid lock into before I go down in there, just to keep that sour gas down the bottom. That is going to be a pain. But I can't go in there anyway until we've got atmo suits, because at 200 degrees they'll cook. But we can get reed fibre from the Drecos anyway, so that's, you know, not too much of a problem. Right, we've got some illumination in there, that's good. Right, that can have a briar seed. And then that should bring it up to a great hall. 33 tiles. And that should give it the decor it needs. Okay, I'm going to make that sweep only now. Because they're chasing the pips in terms of what they're putting in there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wrangle all the pips and hatches and just stick them in here for now. Decide what to do with them later, because yeah, the pips are just going to keep rummaging everything. I might put a shearing station in there just to shear those Drecos and just get some reed fibre. We've got no hydrogen at the moment, so we can't do anything else with them once we've sheared them, but later we'll obviously have them up top somewhere with some hydrogen. And I was hoping this was hydrogen, but I think that was wishful thinking, wasn't it? That's 4 kilos per tile. So a lot of sour gas down there for such a little base. Got no oil on this, so we're probably going to have to work on glossy Drecos at some stage to get some plastic. Right, we've got a sparkle streaker already. Fantastic. So is that a great haul now? It is a great haul. Fantastic. Oh, another thing we haven't got either is chlorine, isn't it? There's no chlorine on here. I can't see any bleach stone or anything. So we've got coal. Yeah, that's the only consumable ore we've got. Wow. That's going to make life interesting. So we can't... Actually, we can. We can use the cold temperature of the cool slush geyser to actually cool the polluted water down, and once that's cooled down it will kill the germs, and then we can, because I'm going to let it go below 0. We only get it down to 0, get it down to about 0 and not -1. That would be alright, that would work. Right, I'm a bit concerned about the level of polluted oxygen in here because that stresses dupes. So we'll put another deodorizer in there. I think I'm going to have to put my improved filtration mods on. We're so short a space that it's ridiculous that in the game you can't rotate these deodorizers. You can only put them on the floor. Considering they're dealing with gases, which, you know, yeah, anyway. They do work on the tiles surrounding them, but, you know, it would be nice to have them on the ceiling out the way. Anyway, how are we doing for gas? Yeah, we've got quite a bit of polluted oxygen in there, but it's not disastrous. Oxygen overlay, oh, it's getting a bit healthier now. It's not great, but it's getting there. Go one tile wide there. One there, one there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'm just marking out where I'm going to want my floors. This is going to be fairly dead space here, so I think what we'll do is we will put storage bins in there. So if I go like that, and like that, that will give us a place where we can store all our materials. Because we're not going to need masses of storage on here. It's a tiny little level, so that should be okay. Right, food-wise, we now have our critter drop-off. So we'll put that there, and then we will drop all the hatches and pips down, or everything, all the critters down there. So capture priority 8. We'll mark them all up for capturing. Obviously, it won't do the shine bugs. I mean, I can get the shine bugs in there, but I'd need to put another Critter drop off. All in there. Get some out of the way for now. Right, we'll have one bin for metal ore, a couple of bins for raw minerals. I think we'll have another bin for metal ore as well. We'll have 3 bins for cultivatable soil. Oh, no, I don't want to change that. I just want to copy the settings. And then when I see what we've got lying around left, I'll allocate those last 2. Right, research. Let's take that and get our smart batteries. Then we can decide what we're going to do for power. Oh, skill points. Camille, you can go field research. Max, nails, you can go higher up on the... Oh, would I do that? I did it again. I'm going to have to put a skill scrubber down. Just force of habit. Right, station, skill scrubber. Oh my god, look, they've planted oxyferns and balm lilies in there. They're a nightmare, the old pips, aren't they? Right, which was... Who was who? Skills, Max... So Max is our farmer. So Max, get your butt in the skill scrubber. Bristleberry. That's food, isn't it? How are we doing? I'm just going to take the millwood seeds again. Yeah, I'll take the millwood seeds again. Then we can uproot this. Oh, bloody shine bug. Again, that's a shine nymph. Must have been an egg in there or something. God damn it. I need to get rid of these polluted water bottles. Right, I'm going to move the... I was thinking about it anyway. I'm going to move the food storage down to here because it's carbon dioxide there. And we won't have any polluted oxygen. Okay, so that's going to go to edibles. Priority 9. you still not finished in there yet, Max? Oh, you keep going off to farm, do you? Because obviously that's higher priority for you. Oh, for God's sake. Uproot. Uproot. Copy settings. Oh, will you please stop that, Mr. Pip? God damn it. Don't make me shoot you, Pip. Because I will do it. Right. Oh, who's made a mess? What have you made a mess for? Oh, toilets are out of order. God damn it. At least it's not in the water supply. This is why I always put the toilets on high priority. This is getting silly amounts of polluted oxygen down in there. What's the gas pressure? Yes. Good. Right, mop this. Priority 9. Dig this so that you can mop that last bit. That's it. Right, I need some polluted water storage for these bottles because it's going nuts in there. Although as soon as Max has finished skill scrubbing, I can get rid of this skill scrubber. Actually, okay. Priorities. Max. Just drop you down there. Get that skill scrubber out of the way and then... Right, research. Let's get those out of the way. Right, you skill scrubbed yet, Max? Yes, you are. Thank God for that. Farming. Crop tending. Thank you. So your priorities now are back to farming. Right. I think that is where we're going to leave it, because Harold can't quite get into ranching yet, but I'm sure he will be next episode. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Looks like it's going to be fun, a lot more fun than the former episode of my IO base. But hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Have a great day. I'll see you again soon, tomorrow probably. Coach Life out.